Welcome, Ascended Stars, Zen. We're doing a live, and I'm so happy that you're here. I invite you to come in. I also protect the space. Archangel Michael, we invite you. Aziel, um, Zachiel, Mother Mary, God, Jesus, we invite you for this reading to help and guide me as much as possible. Give me the most clarity so I can deliver the messages with least interruptions and much symbolism. And I thank you for this message. I thank you for everything. And that's it. I want some more smoke. Let's smoke some more. Let's bring some more Palo Santo smoke to Los Angeles. Coming to you live from LA. LA live. LA is the place to be. I did go into the city today. Man, it is pumping over there. Pumping like there's a huge pulse over there. It's like so different. I'm about, I don't know, today I was 2 hours away. So I was far, but it's just weird how the vibes are really different in different places, and things look different and you can get lost. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a remedy for that. But for now, I have a whole story and I have to backtrack because it's coming in so loud and clear. But of course, okay, so let's look at this. The first card up was Stingray. And Stingray, God, I already blanked out on what it means, so forgive me. I'm like wide awake, and this is not normal for me, honestly. But, oh my goodness. I thought, that was the only one I really didn't study. Just so you don't have to worry. All the other ones I know. But we're going to have a slow start. See who comes in. Where are you, Stingray? Where are you, Stingray? Now we want you. Okay. I think you were the first one up. Yeah. Okay, so Stingray was talking about developing confidence, sense of self, or having a spine. Oh my God. Okay. So, yeah, this is why I don't know this energy very well, y'all. Okay, this is just why I don't know that I have a spine. The Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated no matter what choice is made now. It's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again as the force of Dharma growing within the Stingray is too strong to ignore. Now, this reminds me of my childhood. I was like a military brat, but different. And kids, kids can bounce back quickly, which was the lovely thing because I have fixed energy in me. So that means I don't like the change and the bumpiness too fast, too soon. But I did enjoy, I don't anymore, roller coasters. And that's probably why. But you had somebody that you were dealing with that might have been very fixed, set in their ways. But they were a coward. Okay, they were a coward. I hate to say this. I don't like to talk like this. Like, I don't want to begin a reading like this, but this is what's coming up. So the next card that came out was the Star card, and it comes out as a man. Very lovely man with long hair. Lots of hair. And he's chilling, observing. He looks like he's observing, really. But what's so okay, so the next card that came out was Wolf. All right. After Wolf was Otter. Okay, so the way I'm going to interpret this is that this man is actually looking at the wolf. This man needs to make a decision. He's trying to make a choice. Okay, so we'll leave it there. But the otter represents you, collective. Playful, lighthearted, moving in what brings you joy, what makes you happy, moving towards your happiness. Before the otter, around the same time of the otter, you also got strength. So yeah, this is like you following your dreams, your passions, the things that you want to do in your life. So you have like I carry a light load energy. I carry a light load energy, meaning that you don't carry the world on your shoulders. You just deal with your own children, family, bloodline, work, obligations, things like that. Okay, that's enough. That's a heavy load in itself. I feel like I have my hair like falling or something. So somebody's hair might be falling. Okay, so we're gonna jump into like how this totally goes off into like left field again. Okay, so we have this man making a decision. Let's leave that to the side. I'll get back to that. There's a lot of energy here. This is definitely about romance. Okay, so spirit, we do have paranormal activity since like last month. So like almost like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And this is considered Uranian energy. I consider it Uranian energy, okay? Uranian energy is the higher octave of, it rules Aquarius, okay? And it's very high up, like on this vertical scale. So this fell out, okay? This is about the Hawaiian Islands. This is a tray. Obviously, you know, it's a tray. And I just had it, and it just fell out of the blue. Like, it really was obvious why, you know, something pushed this. I'm going to tell you. Halloween, I feel like Halloween's already coming up. My nose is itching. Oh, okay. Okay, and since I decided to use the card deck, the animal card deck, you might get a lot more intuition with animals. Your intuition might be going up a lot. Okay, so here we go. So we have the firefly energy that came out. You are attracting, see, this masculine looks at you and they see your light, right? And they see that you're light, like you're not heavy duty energy. Also, the dolphin came out. Oh my God, okay, the dolphin came out. So with the otter, you're being seen as very light, playful. You might be very psychic because of the water. You might be very tight with your family. That your family is your soul, is a lot of, your soul purpose. Your soul purpose. Okay, yeah, and you have ancestors totally watching you. The elephant. They're not letting you forget. Let your ancestors forget what your purpose and life direction is at this time. Confirmation. Okay, so let's get the live going. Let's see if I got anybody's talking on the live. All right, so I also pulled some runes. This is all layered up. Now you are in the direction of your north node at this time. You got the fish. Pisces being at the north node currently when I'm doing this reading in September season, the polarity of Pisces. So whoever I'm talking to, you definitely going in your north node direction. It's been an uphill salmon type of battle, you know, like the salmon going up the river, fighting the current. You might be getting a lot of golden memories at this time. Or, you know, you're likely to get a lot of memories fractured. You know what I'm being told? They're fractured memories and you're getting them put together like a puzzle. Okay, your ancestors are sending you bits and pieces. They're also urging you, if you have old photos of loved ones that have passed on and they had their photos and you didn't open the shoebox, whatever, like things like that, like things, because you're clearing out, you have to physically clear your space, and then in clearing your space, you're going to come across these items and things from the past, okay? And that's what stopped a lot of people who are hoarders from doing the work. Okay, so sometimes this energy goes stop and go. It's like this energy is like kind of like comes in fast and then it. Okay, so also this person. So this person, ooh, did I tell you about this person? Okay, so what was under the wolf was the fox and the oyster. So check this out. This person is hiding their energy from you because they're afraid that you're going to reject them. Okay, they're very afraid that you're going to reject them. So they clam up. And what I see is like I feel like this energy really was channeling a lot to me was this fox looking at the wolf. I mean, this wolf looking at you. And this wolf has the capacity to be loyal, and but they do it in a very, their loyalty carries different meanings, okay? So like they could be like this. I don't think this is the same loyalty of your standard of loyalty, okay? This is just a different type of loyalty. So this person sees that if they could have you submit your will, that they could have your loyalty for them. Like this is what I see. This is the foxy energy I pick up on. So yeah, where was I? Oh my God. Okay, so this fell on top of that Four of Cups. I think it was the Four of Cups. And this is Tiwaz. This is the sky god of justice, leadership, honor, authority, knowing one's true strengths, willingness to self-sacrifice, victory, and success in any competition or legal matter. Ooh-wee. Yes. What did I do with that dinger? Oh, the dinger is gone. Where did I do with it? I don't have it. Oh, here it is. Oop, that's not good. I don't want to go too loud, but I don't want to go too soft either. Spirit. Are they touching? Oh, this thing's touching the electrical. That's better. Okay, so if you have any legal matters, it's going to be resolved. It's going to come to completion. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. So unfortunately, this person is afraid. They don't have justice on their side. Like it's trembling fear, okay? And also this is the energy they got. This person really is a shark. That was underneath because I want them together because this card fell on that card. Yeah. They want to lose from your solar plexus, okay? They want to lose your willpower, okay? This is somebody who won't help you grow and heal any guilt or shame that you may have to heal in this lifetime. They want to keep you suppress. So they suppress their guilt and shame. They suppress it. They push it down. They want you to do the same. Okay, and we're not supposed to live with guilt and shame, by the way. It's not something that it's supposed to come out, really, but it's like, if people deal with their stuff as it comes up, you don't deal with it anymore. Like, you just, you know, chip at it like a sculptor or something. Okay, so this person wanted to come in with that energy of wanting to make some kind of connection, because I don't feel like you guys are connected, but if you are, somebody wants to call and kind of make a big gesture. But this person may give you like fire ant energy, like you want to scatter, you don't want to be around them, you know, you want them as close to you as you want fire ants close to you. And this person's coming, like either they have a small child and that's why they didn't come to you sooner, or this person doesn't have much to offer and they have to be at a standstill to get to like higher ground of leveling up. Ooh, yeah, this is like a vampire energy. Look, they got the bat energy. So this is somebody who works in the shadows. That's why they're so attracted to your light. I mean, they're like fascinated by your light. They're fascinated. So, but this is somebody that you wouldn't know at all. They're just like clammed up. You would have no idea. You have no clue who this is. Okay, you are like I feel energy because you're intuitive, but you don't know who's doing this. Oh yeah, and they want you to know this person has been not moving their tail because they're not motivated to move. Something's got them stuck. Something, someone. You might be dealing with the Year of the Dragon. And this person, again, they might be an air sign. So they're like stuck in their head. They're overthinking, underdoing. And they need to heal. This is, you know, the four, I gave this label to the Four of Swords card, the PTSD card, post-traumatic stress syndrome. So this is about like somebody who maybe respects men more than women, has no, you know, they only want to be with men and that's why they're single. This person rather, you know, they push people away. They're too logical. They're too trapped in their own thoughts and some trauma. I mean, it could be a lot of things going on. But one thing's sure to this person, they like you. They know what they want, and it's you, collective. Let me get in here. I got 3 of you in here. Did you talk to me or not? Oh, since I got 3 is my number. I love number 3. I am giving out, please, if you are new, I would love to have you subscribe because my first 30 who subscribe will be getting this deck. It's beautiful. And I have the, I have this, I'm going to try to use it. I don't think I'll be using it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how long we go because I got energy for days. No, I'm kidding. This is another edition of that deck. So I can show you. And this one has these gold trimmings on it. This one has the same thing, but it would be in silver. So this is the gold version and this is the silver version. And it's funny because I'm really into gold. I just got this black one with the gold trim, the black gold tarot. And Spirit told me to, you know, since you already have this deck, and I don't want exactly this. The only ones I like a lot of are just the original Rider-Waite. But these are artistic. They're really beautiful. The size is bigger, but it's a good. It's not too big. And they shuffle really. I mean, I can go do a whole review on that deck. So I thought, you know, why not give a deck to my collective? And see. They're silver. You get a new beginning. And if you want tutoring from me for learning tarot, I can totally help you out. You know, sweethearts. I don't care. I'm into tarot. I could talk tarot for days. So, all right. So, let's see here. You got this other card too, my collective. Gateway to meditation. So. They're trying to pull from your solar plexus. So if you've been having no will to move or to do your things, or you're running late on things, you have no motivation, that's because they're pulling at your solar plexus. And that is a no-no. God does not like that. You, yeah, all those things are kind of what I rattled off. I'm burping, excuse me. And I do have 2 cans of bubble water, so some of it might be, my burps might be confirmation, and some of it might be just the bubble water. And I say bubble water because that's how I learned it when I went to England. That's what they call it. Okay, so England might have something to do with this situation. I don't know. All right, so let's get into some more energy. So this is really good. Oh, this is also about this person, okay? There's a lot of info came out about this person. I've been wanting to know, and I can't wait to replay this video because it's going to help me sort things out. Ugh. Okay, so this stack kind of fell out as I was shuffling. This person, this is the Ouroboros. They're eating their own tail. This person's very sexual. They might go both ways. I don't mean to like emphasize this, but this person, meaning that they have a lot of options. They play both sides, and that opens up the field of options, right? So they're never without, is what I feel, okay? And they may prefer the same sex too, because if you're a woman, and if you're a man, just take it the other way around. All right, so this person has, okay, I found on Friday, I wish I would have taken a picture of this cockroach. They're like the size of the ones in Hawaii. And I'm not afraid of them. Like, they don't freak me out, because I'm not really freaked out by insects, because when you live on the islands, you'd be pretty weird if you're freaked out by insects. I mean, I don't know. I know girls that act really like, I just can't. But you're like on an island and the insects are insane and you're still afraid of them. Like, if you've been there like since you were a kid, it doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, you got tarantula. Now this, in Central America, these puppies are huge. I had some guy cousins that would put these in jars, mason jars, and they would have a whole shelf of them. And like, these I were afraid of. So thank God for the maids who were not afraid of these things. But you have somebody who is just not for you, collective. I've been saying this. This person they're not, they're you don't get a lot. I think you've outgrown them. I think at one point in time you were more into darker stuff and experimentation maybe and things like that, okay? Or you were more risque, let's just say that. But that time has come and gone for many of my collective. And this person is reminiscing in the past, and they're just like, oh, where did the time go? 8 of Swords. See, they're stuck in their own thought forms. Let me just click on here and see. Oh, what's going on? They're playing with my computer. What is going on? Dude, it won't even take me there. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. I hope everyone's having a good day, evening, morning, whenever you see this. So this person's in their head, okay? Then, oh my God, then you got moth energy. Oh, this freaked me out. Moth energy. There's that movie with the moth. Really great marketing, by the way. Okay, so let me read you the moth energy one. Do I have it? I think this might be transformation. I think this person is really jealous of something. Where did I do with the book? My God. How can things go away from me? So, oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, so the moth. Let's see the moth. Okay, so the bat. Let's go with back. Let's go back to the bat, because before we go forward, we got to go back. Okay, so the back says darkness, letting go, death, leading to rebirth. Yeah, so this person needs to like heal. Okay, with the bat, they need to heal. But I called it vampiric. It's because they haven't taken the time to heal. Okay. And then we have the moth. Okay, so the moth says impulsive, hasty, and wishful. Oh God, this was good. This was good. Okay, this was good. Yeah, I gotta read it to you. Hold on. So the moth says, the moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, I can barely read this stuff. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A little bit more light. Yeah, that's better. Moth energy is at play when you're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. Hopefully you saw it. Hopefully I wasn't bending it too much. Yeah, so this person has moth energy. So they don't try. They're lazy. They give up easily. And you're not that way. And that, you know, this, okay, so let's go into this, because I've been doing a lot of psychological thinking. This has to do is they were a neglected child. And then they got abused. Okay, they got some kind of abuse happened. I don't know. Yeah. So this person doesn't have, they don't have the support. So when they look at collective, they get jealous at collective. They get jealous that collective's exuding gazelle energy and creating golden opportunities, the golden egg energy. So this person has been conditioned. Okay, we have that checkerboard floor. That is part of M Ultra. And so this is programming, diminishing your value, slavery. It could be Capricorn energy, Saturn energy, or Aquarius energy. So this is working for the man, not for yourself. All right, so now we got some good news. All right, let's get that. I'm sorry that was a downer. I had to tell you, this is the energy that's around you, that wants to come towards you, that misses you, wants to keep you trapped, wants you to want them so they can come along for the ride, and yet, you know, they did nothing for you but try to sidetrack you, avoid you, dismiss you. You know, this is not the energy that supported you at all. Okay, but your ticket to your North Node is meditation, gateway to meditation. I do not know what's wrong with me. All right, so I really like this energy, but it is tricky energy. Okay, we are like in a gold mine, like a bomb mine. Okay, so what we have to do right now is really focus on ourselves, and Spirit sees fit to bring an honest man. Okay, because on top of my Four of Swords, which is underneath the fish, above the fish, we have Iwaz. Okay, and that's, this is the Four of Swords, which is about a happy union. You see a couple there. Or no, not a couple. You just see a happy. No, I got my rune on his face. Excuse me. Okay, so Ewaz, it's an honest man who can be relied on. He's trustworthy. He's dependable. He's actually enlightened, and he can be a protector. And a sense of protection is always around him. So you might feel protected around this person. This person has new goals for themselves, and they hit them. And they're a driving force. They move forward. Okay, so this person has like maybe fire. Maybe they have a lot of fire in them. Maybe they're a fire sign: Aries, Leo, Sag. They get a lot of attention because I think they're coming in as a star because they might already be a star. They might like you. They might already have like a following and groupies. I don't know. But listen, this person is quite interesting. Okay, they're very interesting. I kind of feel like you are friends, or you want to be friends with somebody like this, or you're already friends with somebody like this, but they're gonna make a decision on like who they really want to commit to. So here's a ring. And they're looking at you as like this, like maybe soulmate energy. Like they could do life with you. And they want to send you a message. And this was interesting because this message is kind of like it's going to rub you not quite like how this person thinks it's going to be or something. Because like this person might be like thinking they're clever, and it might rub you the wrong way is what I'm picking up. Okay, so that's what I'm drawing from that. And then you're going, they see you from afar, and they see that you're birthing your dreams, and that you have really sacrificed a lot for your dreams to come true, or you have gone through a lot and have not lost sight of what you want, of your vision, of your dream, of what you are trying to attain, who you are, your core self, right? And we got gateway twice. So this is very true. You've even focused, okay? This person also notices how feminine you are. And it's funny because I said that yesterday with the moon card as I was giving you the messages. So this is, I'm just showing you because Divine Feminine came out, and it says you hold the key. Becoming self-aware, self-loving, self-care brings you closer to success. So just you pouring into yourself has led the angels, has touched their angel wings, has touched their spirit to offer you now this birth, this renew, this birth, okay? And it's because you have poured into yourself. That's the gateway that we're currently in. The people who have poured into themselves, when people have shown them nothing but rejection and retaliation for the rejection. Yeah, exactly. So this is like, I can't show you this card, can I? It's the love card, but we got love twice. We got like it's not a rune, but it says love on it. It's the same size as the runes. And this love came in reversed. So it's almost like I get like you loved yourself when it was really hard to love yourself. And when everyone turned their back on you, you finally turned the love towards you as well. Very interesting energy here. And that's the gateway and the portal that you've opened. Because once somebody can do it, like when one gets away, run Forrest run. When one gets away, then the rest can follow. There's a trail, right? So you might be an empath, a reader. You've been doing this for a long time. You come from a vibration of love. And so the key came out with that divine feminine meaning definition. And then the actual key came out in the Kipper deck. But the key came out with death, the funeral, Plutonic Pluto energy. So you've died, the old you has died, or maybe somebody physically has died, but I really feel like you're coming up a leader, you're coming up more confident, you're coming up following your north node. So the old you has died. That person, that type of individual who you were, the person who was maybe less wise, less patient, that person has died. Like, you're not that person anymore. You're wiser. And you're going for yours. And you're not apologizing for following your dreams, following your passions. Now this, let's go back to that message. This, I went ahead of myself. Now we have the message with this little ratty rat tat energy. So this could be an old friend. Maybe it's the year of the rat, or maybe an ex from, or a family member. But the year of the rat maybe could be important. So I don't have my thing with me right now. I could look it up. The spirit's telling you, do not, like, maybe even leave this person on red, because you got the tree here, like ancestors. You're very rooted and grounded right now. You're in a very nice, peaceful place. But this person would get you off your path and probably away from your peace, is what I'm hearing. I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that. It's just nervous energy. So, okay. So let's go on here. So you are like the firefly. I'm sorry. Where is the firefly? You are like the firefly. You sparked this person's attention. They want to make a decision to come towards you. We don't know who this is, but this person has been fixed in their ways. And maybe, you know, they need to have this personality because they're building something in the future, and you need to be very stern. And when you're building stuff in the future, you have to stick to the plan, stick to the blueprint, right? But this person wants to commit, like they want a full-on commitment. But we had open marriage mentality. So this person, the way that they think of marriage, the way they think of loyalty right from the beginning, I told you, it's very different than who you are. And what it is that this person sees the wheel of fortune turning for you right now. You see it. It's turning for you. You also got Yalgiz, the rune Yalgiz. And this is protection, and it fell on this wheel of fortune. It's the elk animal. It wards off evil. It's a shield of defense. It's a guardian protective energy connected to God, awakened to a higher spiritual life. It can be used to channel energies appropriately, follow your instincts, maintain position earned or won success. So you, every step of the way is authentic and legit, okay? And you do stop to smell the flowers. I'm stuttering. So somebody's trying to pass on their, so if your ex stuttered, they're trying to pass on this, like, they're trying to make you look like how they've been looking lately, probably. But what happens is you have a very playful energy, and you have a lot of confidence, right? I showed you that. Spirit wants, you know, you to be seen. The peacock energy came out. And the thing about this energy is that you have a lighter energy because when Judgment Day came for you, you faced your judgment. You didn't run and hide from your judgment. You accepted your punishment and you moved on. You didn't retaliate. You didn't blame. You didn't shame. You didn't project. Like, maybe everybody does that in one way or another, but you didn't do it to an extent where it was evil. Okay? Let's just say that. Greedy or evil. And then we also have this card here. Your friend or someone known. Okay, so you could have gone through these experiences because you had somebody very jealous that attacked you with this energy. But you're on this golden path now, my loves. You totally on. Oh, hi, who is that? Lakina Criswell. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for coming. So you are on this golden path right now, and you're going to experience amazing new life changes and experiences. They're ahead here for you, because even when you couldn't see the path ahead of you, you still were led by faith, not by sight. You do have a guardian here. This could be a passed on loved one. Oops, passed on loved one. So you're an earth angel, or you're very psychic, and as you're trying to heal this inner child, you end this higher relationship with yourself. So you're integrating the inner child and the woman that you're supposed to be. And this is mysterious. But this was the card that was on top of the deck, and I don't know, I guess I moved them around, and now this is further down. But you are going to have a tantric relationship, union, okay, with this next person, because you have a lot of spiritual growth. And Venus is in Virgo right now. Is it Venus is in Virgo, I think? Damn, who is it? Who's in Virgo? Who's with Venus? Can anybody tell me? Mother Magdalene here is helping the beautiful divine feminines. Oh, she's not Mother Mary. She's Mother Mary. Did I say? Okay, so both mothers. All right, I'm sorry. Is helping you transmute. So you might have a lot of scorpionic energy, because Pluto don't play, honey. And so, like, Plutonian energy is like sudden. It came in when the atomic bomb came. So there is no stopping Pluto energy. And Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius. Aquarius is very fixed, and it gets what it wants. So we're moving straight forward. Hold on, let me drink something. We have 6 retrogrades. This is a time to reflect. This is not a time to move fast, because all these accidents that you'll see happening, and these like 6 people, there's a lot of accidents and kids, because Aquarius energy rules suddenness, accidents. It's the great awakener, and it rules the 11th house. It's the society, or small communities or big communities on the whole front. Also, it probably rules media, because it's the star, the internet, right? So we're going to be seeing all this stuff, and we're going to be reflecting on it, okay? And we're going to be asking for miracles, and we're going to be seeing miracles, because it also rules that energy too about miracles. But you really are supposed to be focusing on yourself, whether you're a man or a woman, integrating your man and your inner child, okay? Let's not walk around with open wounds, inner child open wounds, okay? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Everyone needs to do the work, okay? This is the time. This is the time. There is no better time than now. There is no more better support system. We're not in this dark, shadowy Saturnian energy, but we can learn from the Father. The Father. Saturn is the teacher, the Father, the goat, okay? Everyone wants to follow the goat for money. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Oh, he's making money. Let me go over there. She's doing that. Let me go over there. You jump head first. The goat. You're following the goat. So some kind of expectancy. Yeah, expect good things. Stop thinking that things are so drudgery. Yeah, you have, wow. You're going to have an answered prayer. You have God that's going to answer your prayer himself. And you might experience a lot of transitions right now. Like I'm getting the ugly duckling into the swan energy. But first, we got to really focus on forgiveness. Okay, and this forgiveness is forgive ourselves for believing others that lied. Like we learned, that's the way you learn. That's the way we have to learn. Don't let those things like overwhelm you too much. Okay, so we have, oh yeah, okay, this is the other messages. How collective got through this energy and came to this place right now is that they didn't have that much pride. Like you guys dropped the pride. You're able to laugh at yourself. Okay? You're not laughing at people, you're laughing at yourself, or you're able to take things light, right? That's what I'm saying. And you're able to trust God with the process. It's just purple, higher wisdom. This gives, you also came from royalty, okay? So you come from like maybe a lot of Venusian energy, a lot of Taurian energy, which is Venusian, maybe Libra, okay? And Libra's here, peace. So you came here for peace, not to fight, not to force, not to put a gun to people's head and say, you better change or what, I owe you, I brought you, I'll take you out, that kind of energy. That is not what we do. Ooh, okay, let's do a dice roll here. All right, Spirit, what numbers do we have today? I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Let's see what numbers we get, love. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of doubles. I got 442 yesterday, and today I have 662. 662. 8675309. Jenny, who can I turn to? Springsteen. No, is that right? No, not Springsteen. What's his name? Oh my God, I think I just mangled his name. Okay, so, oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is what I want to get. Some oracle cards. But we'll go with the tarot, and I'll show you the gold deck that I have. Oh, and we definitely got to go for some hidden truth messages. Okay, let's do this. Spirit, please give me some more extra messages that my collective would like to know at this time. Please and thank you. Yeah, my hair is up in a bun because it's really hot over here still. Four of Swords. Ooh, yeah, this person's healing. Queen of Swords, and you ain't budging. You're not budging. You're at peace right now. She even has a dove on her shoulder. Wow. That's him, Four of Swords, and that's you with your dove on the shoulder. Okay, you are at peace. Let's read what 662 stands for. Why don't we? Okay. Our angel number is 662. And we're going to read what it says, my loves. Where is my magnifying? Okay, so 662. It's very short. It says, trust that all is well because it is. I love it. That's short and sweet. Yeah, just get to the point, baby. Yeah, so this is going to happen, and you're going to know. You're going to be like, damn, like you know, because spirit right now, I feel, is talking to the collective and talking to masculine, talking to karmics, and it's always the ones who listen that it goes pretty well for them. But you kick yourself in the butt because you're like, oh, I should have posted that. I should have, you know, you're in the shoulda, coulda, woulda of energy when you don't listen to spirit. And it's a horrible place to be. I don't want to go back there. Okay, yeah, Ace of Cups. You're getting love. Love is in the house. Love. Wow. 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 Oh, okay, so this is at the bottom. What is this? Somebody doesn't want to take their time anymore. They want to come in. They want to kind of rush in. Four of Pentacles reversed. Now this, y'all, I'm giving away. I don't know if I told you. Oh, Lakna and Mika. Oh, I don't want to mangle your name, Miss Jackson. I'm giving away this deck, so don't forget to subscribe. The first 30 who are subscribers. I may even cut that number in half. Who knows? You know how I work. But this is a beautiful deck, and this deck is the one I'm showing you right now. So this is the silver version with more, a little bit different depictions, but practically the same. And this is the gold version. So this person wants to rush on in. Come on down. The price is right. I said that the other day. How are you ladies doing? I'm laughing. Oh, I am. Thank you for confirming. That's awesome. I appreciate you. 8 of Cups. Look at this 8 of Cups. This is showcasing the deck that I'm giving away, y'all. Okay? So just subscribe. I'll put you on the list. And you're in the raffle to win the deck. Now, I think this person left you first, okay? I think there was some back and forth, but I think this person initially turned their back on you. And also for some of you, it was emotional. When you needed this person to support you, you were very, I get the word jolly, like almost bubbly. Like y'all were really into each other. Like it was very physical. Okay. So I feel like that, but I feel like this person, like, look where they went. They went to this, look at that mountain. There's like this very thin road there. Okay. Here in Cali, we have these mountainous houses, and there's one up on Topanga, up on Tuna Canyon, and that road, I mean, it is a one-way road, and it's like a cliff going down, and this is like this energy. It reminds me of this like rugged country, like mountainous energy, but it's not fun. Like, it's like if it rains you get floods. It's always like some kind of weird. So this person, I feel like they travel a lot. Like, I also picked this up the other day, like they have like seasonal energy. Like they'll go to a place for seasons. I don't like this energy. Yeah, this person's pretty beat up by life right now. Very draining energy. Their energy is like ill, like just somebody coming with problems. Like the last thing you want is company for somebody coming with problems. Like you're like, oh, you know, you're in your sailboat, you're sailing away, the wind's blowing, the sun's shining, and you just get like somebody who says, can I join your boat with 5 other people? And you know, like it's like they're dead weight. Look at you, honey. You have earned every single pentacle. Like you and your money are tight. You're making it. Like you make it look easy, perhaps. You make it look like I heard flawless. Like you don't skip a beat. But it's work. Like you're not, you make it look that way, but it's not actually. You know, it's just your vibe. It's just the way you carry yourself. It's your grace. It's, yeah, there we go. It's your grace. Look at that, the Hierophant. It's because you're with God. God's with you. Exactly. The Hierophant. So that, I mean, yeah. And that's why you're stable. Look at this. You don't even, you pray, you meditate, you learn what to do. Things work out for you. You're a problem solver because you talk to the Lord. You talk to God, my love. So this is, yeah. So whenever you have a decision to make, and this is what this person wanted. This person likes to keep you off your center and away from the Lord, because this person wants to like give you false information. Like if you go and pray about it, the Lord gives you downloads, and you know, and you get feelings and intuitions and whatever it is, inclinations. And so this person doesn't, they want to feed you their information, but you are so in tune with the good Lord, okay, that you go inwards and you pray and you meditate and you end up knowing, and you're okay with saying no, because you have, in this energy, you have to be okay with saying no to people, because you're like, I haven't heard a yes from God. So that would be, if you don't like saying no, you can say, I'll get back to you later. I'll let you know later. You know, you could say, I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. That's my favorite one. I'm thinking about it. I'm still thinking. I'm still thinking. So this person, you know, they're gonna toot their horn. They're gonna talk. They're gonna try to get you to go their way. But I'm sorry, honey. You got, oh yeah, see, spirit. Oh yeah. Oh my God, spirit. This is, oh my God, spirit. Look what is behind this King of Swords. Okay, this is somebody who's not emotionally available. They're stuck in their ways, their thoughts, their command. Spirit says, this is not your partner. This is somebody who's arguing. You know, you guys clash heads. You guys don't really see eye to eye that much. This person is a big liar. Ace of Swords reversed. They're just going to come in and lie. I wanted to say lie and cheat, so this is a cheater as well. And the thing is, you got the Queen of Cups. It's because you're very loving, thoughtful, kind, intuitive, caring. They don't want your energy with them. They don't want your superior energy, okay? Many people look at those qualities as weak, but they're hungry for somebody who would give them like an honest touch and a sincere caress. But instead they got to go pay the hoes for it, okay? And they'll go make the money, and on Fridays they'll go drink and they'll pay them. You're here for a new start, okay? You have a new beginning. This person is stuck in hoe land, okay? Those hoes ain't loyal either. So they're missing out on or they already know that they missed out. They missed the boat, okay? You gotta wait for the next bus. Wait for the next. You like that one? I'm glad you like it. Yeah, Mama told me that one. I'm thinking about it. Let me think. You catch them in the hall. I'm still thinking. Let's see here. Spirit. Seven. They're waiting for you. See, we had the King of Swords twice, and you're coming out as the Queen of Swords. So some of you might be divorcees, or you are heading, this is not going to grow, this relationship, like, you're in separation, and this person's waiting. This person thinks that this is really nerve-wracking, because they actually think that something's going to happen. They actually feel like, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is not coming. She'd rather sit there with her liberty and her truth and her freedom and her full cup, by the way, because she's not going to share her full cup. You got a full cup to share love with someone with. They obviously don't. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. You rather go to work than go on a date, than to see this person. You rather put in extra hours, Eesh, that's bad. When you get to the point where you're like, well, I gotta work, and you really don't, but you say you do, but you rather be doing that because you're grinding you're on your own thing, whatever, so it's like beneficial, and you're like, that is more satisfying than your ass. That's bad. Nine of Cups. You are going to get your wish come true. And that is the real deal. Someone is going to come, I'm covering his face. Someone who's been hiding their face is going to come up to you and reveal this cup that they have with your name on it. Your name on it. But you could be a little standoffish because of everything that you've been through. So you're coming across as this Queen of Swords. So don't forget to smile at people. People need a smile now and then. Yeah. We don't know we're having that, resting face sometimes. Let me grab some more bubble water. Excuse me. And yeah, we just have to wait a little bit longer. Let's get the truth, the hidden truth here. All right, so we can take these out, and we'll just look at the Ace of Cups with the Nine of Cups. This wish come true, Spirit. Okay, so what can you tell us about this Ace of Cups, this full cup heading towards collective's way, and this wish come true? That collective has been waiting and waiting and waiting. And what, 662 is like, it's already here. So we have to, ooh, two came out. Okay, one went, they kind of both went reverse. Ooh, okay, they're all three reversed. Dude, like, I'm sorry, but I don't. I want to read them to you, but I don't think that they feel this way. I feel because they're reversed. I feel like they don't feel this way. So I'm gonna read it. I wish I could take back my words. So I don't think they actually feel that way. It came in. It. I mean, as they came down, 'cause there's kind of slippery cards, and it's a nice. The desk is got good. I don't know. It just went around. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna take it reversed. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So this person is like, I feel like this person's in great denial that they even had you slip through their fingers. They don't want to admit to themselves that it was them. That's the reason why you slipped through their fingers. This is weird. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. They're not even grateful for the spiritual lesson because they're not with spirit. So that's what I'm saying. They can't even be available. Oh, okay. Let's get some more cards. So we'll put those aside. So this is still like trickling in with this person's energy. Like you really need to know the truth about this person. They're going to try to hit you up hard, play with your heartstrings, perhaps love bomb you, but I don't think they can exactly love bomb you when you're not in that sexual energy. It's much harder, especially when this person works on that lower vibration. So just remember that too, and be grateful that somebody doesn't come in with like that lower vibration, because you don't need to be contending with that, but it could be a test as well. Boom, that fell upright. Look at this. You just said it. You just said it in the comments. I will wait for a sign from you. What did I say? Like we're coming off as the Queen of Swords, y'all. We're the person that likes us. But we may like this person, but we don't even realize that this is somebody we don't even know we're doing this. Let's get another one. I know, right? We have to be working on smiling. You know what's crazy is sometimes I'll be like, I think it's not crazy because everybody wears earbuds these days and stuff, but sometimes I'll be like in a setting where everybody's just kind of like doing their own thing, and then all of a sudden I start laughing, and I'm thinking of something else that I don't know, but it causes me to smile because what else did Spirit want to say about this connection? Spirit, what does collective, what can you share with us, please and thank you? We got two. Dios mío. It says, I want to tell you how I feel. I want to tell you how I feel. Instead of I want to suck your blood, right? I wish things could be different. Oh, they're not ready. Are you ready? They're not ready. They don't sound ready, do they? They don't sound ready. Not to me. Okay. But it's exciting because maybe we're just like too giddy. Like we have to calm down. All right. We are going to do I don't know, this other deck that kind of gives you advice or whatever. Oracle deck. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, this person does not want friendship. This friendship fell reversed. Their energy is strong. They do not, this person is not a friend, and they do not want friendship. I mean, they do, but not, like they like you too much. It's the intensity. Like I'm telling you, I'm all giddy. Like, I think I'm going to blush. Like, all right, so friendship came in reversed. Okay. Oh yeah. But they don't feel, oh God, I don't want to, okay, we'll leave it there. I don't want to, yeah, they see your new beginning. They see that you're getting this new beginning. Oh, I kind of feel like they try to travel into your astral dreams. Okay? That is unacceptable. Now, sometimes I think masculines don't know that their unconscious wants to come to you because they're in a little pickle, in a little mess. They're pickled. Yeah, they're pickled. So they come to in the astral, okay? But if they're coming frequently, you're allowing it, number one. And number two, maybe they're not coming frequently, but you feel a presence in your dream and you don't see the face and you don't know who it is, but the energy's there. That's unacceptable because they're not showing and they're cloaking themselves. So, you know, that's unfair to you. So that's, I'm just putting it out there. So you have to find someone, or you have to find a system, a way, or whatever, on YouTube, Google, GBG chat, whatever, how to get back to your own sovereignty. And that, you know, this is, it's like somebody coming in while you're in the bathroom. I mean, that's the way I feel about it. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, some people are like, I dreamed of so. I'm like, no, no one's supposed to be in my dream space unless it's my ancestors, passed on loved ones. I welcome them, but I really don't welcome them, like, you know, but you can't prevent that stuff because they come in as messengers sometimes. But not everybody gets their messages. Everybody's very different. But I'm just saying, like, people coming into your astral, that is like somebody coming in while you're taking a dump or whatever, right? Sorry, but it's very private. Like, no, get the hell out. So let me read what it says. Sleep that's deep and lasts till morn, wondrous dreams for days reborn. You know, this eclipse might bring on a lot of heaviness and you might have to sleep a lot. Okay, so don't deprive yourself of sleep. It is the one thing that keeps you looking so yummy and young. Okay, if you don't sleep, you become like a lunatic, literally. Okay, so divine guidance. Oh, these dreams. Some of you dream prophetic dreams, and you have a lot of conversations and you do a lot of astral travel. I feel this is for you. You're getting a lot of guidance in that astral realm, okay? Some of us are fighting battles, okay? We're Xena. We are totally in a different energy. We're slaying dragons, okay? We're Amazonic woman in the astral. We're different. But this says, I need to get something for my eyes. Hold on. What did I do with it? Yeesh. I didn't think I was going to be reading again. So, hold on. Oh, it was, here it is. That last book I read. All right. So it says, whispers from the beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. Yeah, divine. Yeah, you're getting messages. Uranus, okay. What I noticed about Aquarians, and you have to look at Uranus placements, but Uranus rules Aquarius. But like even Aquarius moon, Aquarius rising, Aquarius suns especially, what I've noticed is that when they pray, things happen. But some of Aquarius, I've come across some, like it's like sparking my memory, but I've come across some Aquariuses that at a very young age, they knew they could pray and have and shift things, you know, like, so if they're like kind of like grew up with a Christian family or whatever, and they prayed before they ate, like they use it to their benefit. So be careful with this energy too. But for, I'm just putting in some side notes here, but for the purpose of this reading and what I'm talking about is when you're sleeping, you're going to get some divine guidance. Or you might want to have a journal in that REM time right after you wake up in that morning, you know, 3 to 5 maybe, that you still remember your dreams, or you have, you know, I remember a lot, like sometimes I hear words, like I wake up and I'm like, I'll say a word and I'll be like, what's that about? So, or a name actually, or just a vision, and that vision is crystal clear and you have to put a description of it. But you're really doing the new beginnings things. You guys are transforming. Get your rest. We are in the eclipse portal as well. That's why we're getting gateway twice. Yesterday was the Virgo, I'm sorry, the Pisces full moon in Virgo season, and Pisces is in the North Node. So there's a lot of activity happening with cleaning up stuff. Pisces is the 12th house. So I'm feeling like a lot of past life timelines because we have 6 planets retrograde. So I keep going, like if I go to like a new place, a new market, a new store or whatever, I'm like, oh my God, am I going to run into somebody? Because I just feel like we're wrapping up things, and like destiny is crossing paths to people that we need to really just either reconnect or connect for a purpose and then let it go. Like I really am feeling that strongly. So I keep thinking I'm going to run into somebody, you know, from a past that we stopped. Like what I feel is like we're connecting old timelines that we let stand still, and we're like, but that was a really nice person, they never did me any harm, but I never kept in touch with them. I wonder what happened to them. And like they're kind of in the forefront and you're kind of in the peripheral, and they're kind of like, you know, you're kind of calling them in by thinking about them. That's what I'm, you know, so that's what I'm picking up. Like we're picking up timelines that something like Uranian, something shocking, sudden happened that separated you from somebody that maybe you really loved, cared for, or things were going well, right? So that's the energy I'm picking up. And this could be romance, you know, it could be romance, but obviously it also could be like energy. Like this person comes with an energy that you are familiar with. Creativity. This is a great time. Aquarius, they're very creative people. So Uranus retrograded. This is what I'm talking about. It retrograded on my birthday. So that's why I'm like, okay, I better focus on the Aquarius in my life. Like what's going on? Like the Uranian energy. So that's why I'm sharing. But the one planet that's really moving us ahead, there is nothing wrong with that planet, is Jupiter in Cancer. Mercury. So creativity. Yeah, so that's helping us. Let's do some numerology. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I had a real mellow birthday because I knew that Uranian energy was here, and I was like, I do not want any shockers. I'm kind of happy I didn't have anything happen for my birthday. Sensuality. Ooh, ladies or men, you have a sensual quality to you. All right, let's do numerology. So this person, I kind of feel like you guys are going to live together and love sleeping, you know? Like this is your forever person. So I don't know, this person maybe digs your creativity and whatever you do, like however you express yourself, your makeup, your hair, your clothes, your style. I don't know. They're attracted to it. And it's sensual to them. Turns them on, actually. All right, let's see. Let's get some numbers on the table. Adventure. So yeah, just think of this as a new, different kind of adventure. 55. Ooh la la. Yeah, something's coming in that's going to be adventurous, or you're shifting your mindset, because the shifts always come first mentally. But when I was younger, I don't know what it was. I had a lot of like Uranian moments where people would be like, Zen, like this always happens to you. Like I was always in this like, guess what happened? Oh no! Like, it was so. I'm so glad I got that done when I was younger, because my heart cannot take it like it used to. Completion. Whoa, number 9. Tomorrow we're in the 9-9 portal, y'all. Are we? Oh, we made the 9-9 portal together. We went into it together, y'all. Oh, my loves. We are where today's 9-9, the year of the 9 of September, which is the month 9. That's like 4 9s. Oh my God, I saw so many eights. I saw so many twos. I saw so many nines today. Triple numbers. Those were the three that I saw. Intuition. Whoa, my loves. Your intuition's on point. 22 for a good foundation. So this could be like real estate, home, investments, stocks, antiques. Something is coming in, but your intuition's on point. Manifestation. Ooh, this adventure. You are, see, maybe you made a mind shift where you're like, okay, I don't have it now, but I'm gonna be creative and create. And you're in this creative journey. You're looking at it as an adventure, not as some kind of like, I got to make money. I got to go screw somebody and make my money. I got to screw somebody's, and, I got to lie and cheat and deceit. Like, you're not, that's not fun, but you're making this whole thing really fun and light because you're going to love what you do and manifest. So you're going for yours. You're going for it. Going for it. You're believing. You're walking in faith, not by sight. Yeah, music's really important. Right now I got these drums, and the drums remind me of like something's coming, Domestic harmony. You have domestic harmony. When your mind and your heart is set and right with God, God will help everything move forward and open up roads for you. I mean, he parted the sea for Moses. So I think most humans don't understand that their mission is to control their emotions and to understand what triggers them and to be thankful when you're triggered, because you're going to do a quick, I don't know if everybody can do this, but you have to be working on yourself for a while, but do a quick retraction. Like you're like, oh, like, did I say that? Did I act like that? Oh no, learn to laugh at yourself more and really identify your triggers, because what makes you uncomfortable, what gives you rashes, what makes you quirky, weird, whatever, everyone has different triggers. And we're living in a great society where we can learn so much about ourselves. Like, you don't have to go to school for half the stuff that you used to. If you want to learn about homeopathy, you can find somebody who'll give you a little booklet, a pamphlet. You learn and you get one-on-one guidance or a small classroom, as opposed to going to a college for 4 years with 40 to 30 people in there, busing it or taking the car, finding babysitters if you're a single mom. Like, it's different. And appreciate that. Instead of like, oh my God, the world's so different. And oh my God, if people are fighting against each other. And no, like, keep it focused on you, girl, boy. Yeah, somebody needs a timeout. That's how I was when I was right before my birthday. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. That was in my 12th house. The weekend before my birthday, we went out and I ate some wrong thing. And my stomach was a disaster when I got home. The next day, we went to go visit some family. And I got so heated up arguing that when I got home that night, and I don't ever, 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 ever suffer from headaches. I had this pounding headache. And I had it for, it seemed like an hour. And then I went and got some ice and put it on my head. And it subsided enough for me to go to sleep. Yeah. Because our body talks to us. Like, if we get too worked up, our body starts reacting and talking to us. So that was crazy. I'm so happy I'm not in that energy in my 12th house anymore. It is so sucky. So I finally, I told my son, I said, hey, I need a timeout. I need a timeout. I need time. I need to take a break. I need to go somewhere. And I was like, I want, it's like you want to get out of town, you want to go somewhere, you want to just be alone. I was like, I don't even want to be with anybody for my birthday. I just want to go to the beach and enjoy life and think about the next 5 years and how I'm going to handle that. What's your 5-year plan? No, it was, I don't know. I just felt like I'm in a different place, because I have empty nester syndrome, 5 years of empty nester. And yeah, and then my mom's up there, so it's I'm in this weird stage where it's like I'm single but I'm not free, which is weird, but yeah, and I'm okay with it, but I have to keep telling myself I'm okay. There's triggers out there. Personal growth, bam. We are all in different stages, and we have to trust our intuition. Yeah. Yeah, what was I talking about? Parenting. Oh my God. I don't even want to go to the parent. No, I don't want to go there. No. Okay, so let's see with what comes up with this deck. I did this the other day. Anything come up with this deck? Yeah, 2 things on personal growth. What is it? Yeah, suspicious, untrusting person. So somebody doesn't want you to outgrow them, okay? So you have a saboteur. They sabotage you. Family, co-worker, friend, lover. Yeah. This is part of personal growth. You cannot no longer be blind to I had this conversation earlier. It's funny. It's about the company you keep. Because some people are really blind to their bad habits. And we get conditioned, depending on how we grew up, accepting certain behaviors. But when you want to be healthy, they don't support you. That's what it seems like. Like somebody doesn't want to support your healing. Oh, shit. Blind to their bad habits. And so this is somebody who, again, this could be somebody who wants to come in and just, they're going to bring bad habits into your life. And you have peace, tranquility, no issues, no fighting, and no triggers. Yeah, that's what that feels like. Oh my God. Somebody wants to come in and just really steal your peace. And some people compromise because they think, well, this is what I have. I have to work with what I have. I have to bend my will. Oh, yeah. Somebody wants you to bend your will. Oh, that is not good. All right, let's see. We're going to get the Kipper. Didn't really plan on that, but let's see about this. I'm just going to look a little. Let's just look a little, because that's not. So this is blind to their bad habits and suspicious, untrusting person. This does not seem like a fun person. This is a Pisces. This is a Pisces person in your life. So they're in you're destined to be around them, or yeah. So they might be trying to change their way because we got the Fox reversed. So, or they're sneaky. But yeah, somebody's trying to send you a message. It could still be that person who has they have bad habits still. And you're very suspicious and untrusting of this person. So I think it's good. Like you're good about that. Yeah. Oh my God. Tell me, we got the courthouse. So remember we got like, so somebody's trying to get you into some legal issues. Somebody's trying to get you in court from far away. Oh my God. That's their wish come true. Oh, they want to get you in court to marry you. Or this could have to do about some kind of marriage that they maybe falsified your name, because 2 days ago, I did get identity theft. Oh, I wonder if that's it. Or maybe this person didn't tell you that they were married. Something's going on. Maybe this person's getting a divorce for you so they can come to you single. Single? This is weird. What the heck is... Yeah. So you can expect a message from someone. Again, remember I said that message that wouldn't make you that happy. Yeah, somebody wants to journey to you, but they can't. They're stuck in the judicial system. Or maybe they can't move far away. Maybe they have a warrant. Maybe they have like restriction at their house, or what is that called? So they watch you working if you have a platform, or it has to do with them working. Oh my God, great fortune and house. This is weird. I cannot. Wealthy man. What? Oh my God, I just got so sleepy. I don't even think I can do this, but let's see. And this is the only deck I really have, which is my LGBT deck. Tell me about this wealthy man, Spirit, real quick. Come on, I've got to go to bed now. Oh, they're under a heavy burden. They can't. So somebody who's a wealthy man could be a Scorpio with the number 13. They could be in their house and they have a great fortune. They're watching you work if you have a platform. Okay? And they could be trying to get you into some legal matters, maybe around their neighborhood, and get you locked up. Or this person is too locked up to journey to you. Yeah, they're also afraid that you're going to reject them. This keeps coming out. You're very stable right now. So they like unstable women. They like hot mess women, you know, who need them, who are compromised. Young women who don't know any better. The moon. They can't do moon magic on you anymore. They had you in the... Maybe they... Oh, I love you, Jesus. They had you in the court system. They had you tied up. But they can't keep you there anymore. There you go. That's what this is about. Yeah, because you're the high priestess and they cannot keep you stuck. You've already healed. They want to keep you, in this Four of Wands energy where you are traumatized by your stuff that's happened to you, and you're still working on yourself, and you're still drinking, you're still smoking, you're still toking, you're still sexing, you're still doing it up because you're not healed. And you don't want to heal, right? Because you're like, I need to get this all out of my system. That's how they like you. This could be a Scorpio. And they might get an STD with that stupid attitude. Okay, I just woke up. Thank you for my hearts. Yeah. If they're not Scorpio, they're very sexual. And that's compromising you. Because they ain't good. Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do with... Y'all, what are we going to do with all these men that could just, you know, go to the dark web real easily? Like, how do they restrain themselves? Like, there's so much out there. You know, I went into LA and every girl in LA was wearing yoga pants and gym clothes. I mean, it didn't matter what age they were. Or what culture they were. They were all wearing, like, there was one decent, I told my mom, look, there was one decent woman. She was African-American, young girl, I could see. And she had jeans with like, almost like a really cute, like, top with that kind of flared a little bit. But I was like, that's the only one I've seen that's not like that. Like just wearing this tight clothes. But anyway, because I'm thinking to myself, God, no wonder these men will never settle in LA. Like, they got too much eye candy around them. If you go to the grocery store and it's busy time, oh my God, there's like, it's like the bar. This is LA, you know, like, it's a little bit different. Yeah, so that's what I got. That's crazy. So this person they see you, they watch you, they don't want to come up to you, they don't want to show their face because they think you're going to reject them. Yeah, and they're hiding, man. With the death, and they also might have thrown some death magic your way, my love. I'm sorry, but they might, y'all kind of make a good match, though. Like, you might be Cancer and Scorpio, Pisces and Scorpio. I don't know. There's a lot of seductive energy here. Let's dig a little bit more. Wow. So this guy wants to come in. He wants you to see him as kind of like your knight in shining armor. Like, they might have to grow up a little bit, or you're just moving towards success and a new dude might come in. This new dude might have long hair, a little bit more feminine. Like, but he's a man. He likes women. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at that. Somebody sees you as their dream come true. The Six of Wands with the Nine of Cups. They see you at work, or you see them at work. It's almost like you both see each other at work. That's exciting. I like that. I'm going to leave it there. I won't tamper with this anymore. This is beautiful. So, yeah. That's what we have. And don't forget to subscribe, my loves. I'm going to put you in the raffle. I would love for you to check out and get this deck, okay? It's a beautiful deck. Much love and light. I got to get some shut-eye. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And we'll catch each other on the next live and see what this journey is. Be good to you. Take care. And always choose the high road. Never retaliate. Take you from a Scorpio moon. Not the best thing. But if you need to do something, go for a walk. Don't argue with people. This is not the time. And with that Uranian energy and the 6 planets in retrograde, things can come out because Mercury's moving full steam ahead and Jupiter's expanding mother issues, feminine issues and secrets, things kept, we're going to get a lot of these men. Okay, this is my prediction. We are going to see a lot of dynamic between mother and child, and some of it might be masculine because we have Lilith in Libra. So there could be an injustice retrograde. So a lot of like sexual matters coming up. And then with Uranus retrograde causing explosive reactions, Mars and Venusian energy, what women do in secret. So, I mean, there's a lot of, I have to do a whole astrology thing because the astrology is pretty interesting with all the retrogrades. So, mind your business, stay in your lane, look beautiful, be kind and gentle to others because people are extra sensitive, and watch your children like a hawk because they're coming after your kids. And always have enough time for your kids. I'm seeing my neighbors coming back, because school started, and I'm seeing them coming back with the kids like at 8 o'clock, and the kids are still in their uniform, like, they left for school like at 8, and I'm going, that's like 12 hours they've been out of the house. And I know it's, I don't know. I pray for you guys. It worries me. Who's taking care of the kids? So, that's it. Thank you. Have a great evening, night, or morning. Much love.